All right, this one is a little bit different. This one is saying how many games did Manny check out? So this is not a problem that helps us find the, or that wants us to find the percent. This is a problem that wants us to find the part. This wants us to find the part. It is giving us the percent in the main problem. If we go back, it says Manny has 15% of the games, and they want to know how many of the 40 did he check out. Okay, so we're looking for the part. Stop the video now and see if you can figure this one out on your own. If we know that there are still 40 games, that hasn't changed. That's the whole, right? That's the whole. And the percent we know because they gave it to us. He checked out 15% of the library of games. But it's the part that we don't know. So let's use P for part because part is unknown. And let's use the very same method that we've been using where we multiply the numerator of one fraction with the denominator of the other fraction and do the same to the other one. So 100p is equal to what is 40 times 15? 40 times 15, if I'm not mistaken, is 600. Okay? 600. Now, we need to get this p by itself. And there are 100 of them. So I need to divide 100p by 100. And I need to do the same thing to keep everything balanced on this side. Over here to the 600. 100p divided by 100 leaves us with just p. And 600 divided by 100 is 6. Okay? So that tells me that Manny, if p equals 6, has checked out 6 games if he has 15% of the games. So we can say Manny has 6 games. Manny has 6 games. Let's move ahead and try the next one. I'm going to let you do this one. Because you know how many games were checked out by Will, Cheryl, and Manny, calculate the percentage of games that remain in the library, the percentage that remains. So let's go back here. It says that Will checked out 2 games, Cheryl checked out 12, and Manny has 15%. So look at the problems that we've already solved and see if you can figure this one out on your own. If we know that Will has 2, Cheryl has 12, and if we move back up here, we found out that Manny has 6 with his 15%, right? Manny has 6. So I'll put the 6 here. I want to find out how many games that is total. So 6 plus 2 plus 2 is 10. I'm going to carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, 20. So the total games checked out is 20. And I want to find out what percentage of the library that is. So I'm going to put 20 over here because it's the part we're looking for, right? It's the part. Oh wait, I should go back. I want to know not how many are checked out. I want to know how many remain. I got ahead of myself, didn't I? So I know that there are 40 in the library, and if 20 are checked out, I have to subtract them from the 40. And 40 minus 20 is 0 minus 0 is 0, 4 minus 2 is 20. It's the same thing. It's 20, okay? So 20 over 40, this is the part, this is the whole, the percent is what I'm looking for. So I'm going to do my butterfly method. 40R is equal to 2,000. Look at that, 20 times 100 is 2,000. 2 times 1 is 2, and then 1, 2, 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3 zeros, okay? So if I divide this by 40 so I can get just R remaining, I gotta do the same thing to this side. 2,000 divided by 40 is 50. And you could double check that with long division. So R is equal to 50. That means that 50% of the games remain. Okay, 50% of the games remain. In the next video, we're going to be looking at how to solve for the part in percentage problems.